Can so many evolutionary scientists really be wrong? That's one of the questions that I get very frequently. As I'm answering emails, a lot of people want to ask, how could all these scientists be wrong? Christians want to ask, surely if there's so many scientists who believe that evolution is the answer, then we have to accept that. Atheists and evolutionists will contact me and say, the weight of scientific evidence is on the side of evolution. Actually, the weight of scientific evidence is not on the side of evolution, but it is true to say that the weight of scientific consensus is on the side of evolution. The thing is that science has never proceeded by consensus. If science had proceeded by consensus, then the major scientific discoveries of the modern era would never have been made. If Galileo had wanted to go with the consensus, he would never have argued that the sun is the center of the solar system and Earth orbits the sun. All these scientists made leaps forward in knowledge because they went against the consensus. Science is not about the consensus. Of course it is possible for large numbers of scientists to be incorrect. But the peer-reviewed magazines, the peer-reviewed secular magazines, will all present evolution. If you believe in creation, can't you present a paper to a peer-reviewed magazine and they will take it in, it's got the evidence in, they will take it in, won't they, and change their views? No, of course they won't. Because the consensus has a vested interest in everything staying the same. If there had been peer-reviewed magazines at the time of Galileo, you can imagine the sort of comments they would have made about him. Obviously, the Earth is the center of the universe. It's laughable to think of anything else. And yet Galileo, a man who believed the Bible, who believed Genesis to be true, would go against that consensus. Can all scientists be wrong? Can so many scientists have got it wrong when they believe evolutionary theory? Yes, of course they can. Because if God says something different, does it really matter how many hundreds or thousands of scientists say something else? Let God be true and all men be liars.